Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome to dumaguete with me, Trevor Gordon. This video is to introduce to you our free IELTS and grammar courses. These are on a site connected to dumaguete.ielts and they are free courses. So this video is just an overview to show you how to access the courses. So we have the grammar course and we have the 20-hour IELTS course. There is a 10-hour one, but it is not finished. The 10-hour course is for those students who need a bit less practice. So it focuses on the same things, but the level is a bit higher. For those of you at a lower level, the 20-hour one starts from, not from the beginning, but starts much lower. Because to do IELTS, you must already have some English ability. You cannot do IELTS from zero. So if you're looking at this and you have almost zero English skills, IELTS is not for you. You have to have English skills, some grammar skills to be able to do IELTS. So let's move on. How to sign up and access the courses. We're offering this IELTS and grammar course primarily for Filipino students who are trying to improve their English with a view to taking the exam at some point in the future. So this is a guide for access to the site and enrolling. So to begin, go to the URL www.courses.dumagueteielts.com. That is the URL. So once you get to the URL, you will see this screen. Now, you don't have to log on here, or you can't log on here because you don't have a user ID or anything. So what you have to do is you have to click on the courses. So this will give you the choice of courses. So ignore this logging on information because you can't log on till you've registered. So go to courses. Then this is the page you will see once you click on courses. The 10-hour one is not quite finished. The 20-hour one is finished. So, I recommend that you do the grammar first because the grammar course is directly related to IELTS. So it's not a general grammar course. It's a grammar course, as it says there, Grammar Awareness for IELTS course. So do this and take the grammar that you learn in this into your IELTS practice. So you click on this, then you will see this page. So it will tell you that it's the Grammar Awareness course for IELTS, and then you have to scroll down to the bottom of the page. At the bottom of the page, or near, not the bottom, it's kind of in the middle because you'll see some other things which I will explain. When you find this, 6 months free access, enroll, this is what you're looking for. So you come to this section and you click on enroll. The rest of the page, you can see the different sections. Some of them are free. This was when it was a paid course at the beginning. Our idea was to have a paid course, but we've subsequently changed it because we do other things in IELTS that are paid. So you can ignore them anyway, because once you enroll, you will have the whole course. So you click on enroll, then you will get this screen. So it says great choice. So you fill in the things there that are indicated. You don't need to fill in your address, apartment, city, state, code, zip code, none of that. Country's already there as Philippines. If you're not from the Philippines and you've found this site, you can still register and still enroll. The only thing I will say is that some of the grammar, a little bit of the grammar is related to Tagalog grammar and how the two, how English and Tagalog have different structures. So using my limited Tagalog knowledge, I've explained some of the differences and how you must use them. So that's why this is primarily for Filipino students. Anyway, once you've clicked all these, or sorry, once you've filled in all these, username, password, email, usual things when you sign up for anything, it's no different. But what you have to do is there's a little box at the bottom which you have to check. I have read and agreed to this, blah, blah, blah. This is normal. So click on that little box. If you don't check that box, you won't get any further. Then you hit enroll. Okay, if it's successful, you will see this banner in the top right hand corner. It says course enrollment successful. Congratulations, you enrolled in Grammar Awareness for IELTS course. So it tells you you've enrolled. And this page here will be the first page with the lessons on it. So we're going to have a look at that in a minute. Now, don't forget to write down your information, your username and password. They will be sent to you in an email, but write them down anyway. Just make sure that they're secure. We can reset them for you, but again, if you send us an email asking for them to be reset, we can't reset them immediately because obviously we have other things we're doing. We're teachers also, so we're doing our work. So that's why you should try and keep the password and username safe. Okay, that's the end of that. Once you go in, you click on the classes. It's very straightforward how to do it. There's a list of classes and you just click on the first one and it will take you into the class. Once you're in the class, at the end of each lesson, excuse me, at the end of each lesson, there is a exam, a short test, and you can't go to the next lesson until you have completed the test, and you have to get at least 70%. You can take the test as many times as you want, so that's not an issue. But the reason we've put this in there is so you don't just do the section without any effort, without learning anything. You just read it and then go on the test and do click, 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 but you haven't really learned anything. If you don't study the material and learn it, you won't get a good score in the test. If you can't score in the test, you can't get any further. You've got to get at least 70% in each test at the end of each section before you can go on to the next section. So that's to help you. Okay, so the same process you'll use for the 20-hour course, but obviously you don't have to create a login. You just go in and click on the 20-hour icon, just like you clicked on the grammar. And basically, because you've already enrolled, it will let you, it will take you into the 20-hour IELTS course. As I said, there is a 10-hour course which will be completed soon for students that are at a higher level but need less tuition. To report any issues with the site, remember this is not a teacher-based course. This is just a self-study course. If there's something wrong and some of the functions are not working, for example, you're trying to click on a test but nothing's happening, so something's not working. Or when you try to click on a pop-up or something, it's not working. They're the kind of things you contact us for, but it is not a basic teacher-centered class. There is something that I'm going to make another video about soon. There's an area where you guys can share information with each other, but I'll make a video about that shortly. And once you've logged on to the IELTS course, you'll be able to see that. So my email address is there, teacher@dumagueteielts.com. If you have a problem with functionality, send us an email, but not to ask us about English questions, because we are teachers, we are teaching. So we're teaching paid students, so that is our priority. So please, everyone who takes this course, please be aware of this, because we don't want you to send us questions and then we say no to you and you get upset, because we're telling you now that we don't do that to save this problem later. Okay? So thank you for your time, and I hope this course benefits you. And if you do want lessons with us to enhance other parts of your IELTS, or once you've done the test, sorry, once you've done the course, you want to do more practice with the teacher, then contact us and we'll gladly give you lessons. So enjoy the courses and thank you.